Welcome to Hannah's Voice Notes, where premium perspectives unfold one note at a time. This podcast is for online service providers who craves a business that allows them to experience both freedom and fulfillment. If you desire to scale while working with soul aligned clients and having white spaces in your calendar exist, then you found the perfect spot. In here, we celebrate having a good life while thriving a purposeful business and creating lasting impact. I am Hannah, your host and curator of insights, journey, and strategies on the path of becoming a premium service provider. I specialize in helping clients scale a business that they're obsessed with through mindset techniques and online business strategies. So, whether you are a seasoned entrepreneur looking to level up or an aspiring service provider eager to make your mark, Hannah's Voice Notes is your go to destination for inspiration and actionable insights. So tune in, take notes, and let's craft your journey to becoming the go-to premium service provider, one note at a time. Those service providers that you thought na ang galing-galing na, why I'm still not here or why I'm still not there, they are not your competitors. They are your community. And you know who is the real competitor? It's yourself. It's your mind who is consistently telling you na dapat mas magaling ka na, dapat mas way ahead ka na sa kanila, or dapat ang tagal-tagal mo na sa industry pero ba't nandito ka pa rin? That's your competitor. It's not the service provider. Because those service providers work their ass off to be where they are right now. Hi everyone, this is Hannah, and in this voice note, I want to talk about what it takes to become a premium service provider. This is actually part of my recent 3-day event, and I talk about three major pillars to really attract and sign premium clients, and that is to master your mindset, to have solid foundations, and to know how to market and sell your offers. But in this episode, I want to focus on the one major thing that most of us are experiencing as we journey to become a premium service provider. And that is the energetics behind the strategy. You know, when they say that business is about 80% mindset and 20% strategy, and I truly, truly believe that, because in order for you to execute and implement a strategy, you have to be solid in your mindset on how you handle things and how you navigate different areas of your business and life as you scale and grow the things that you are working on right now. So, here's what I believe to be true: you already have it in you. Yes, you do. You are already capable, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are more than enough to get whatever goals you set for yourself. And it's just a matter of time and, quote unquote, the actions for you to get there. If you want to quantum leap to whatever goals you set, you have to know how to navigate the energetic side of strategies that could be slowing your path down. So I'm going to be sharing the experiences, the things that I have navigated, the things that I handled throughout those 3 years of being in the game, of being in this journey until today. The reason why I'm still here, the reason why I'm still thriving in business. So let's start. The first one is comparison syndrome. I wouldn't be hypocrite and say na hindi ko na 'to na-experience right now, that I'm bulletproof. Because the truth is I'm not. I still experience these things. I still go through some other service providers profile and say, "Wow, ang galing naman nila. I wish I have that. I wish I have those things." But the only difference is I don't mean anything about me. Yes, those thoughts can come to my mind, but I know how to shift it. I know how to handle my own emotions. Kung dati, whenever I feel these things, it would take me like weeks or days to overcome this or to move away with that emotions. But right now, yes, it's still there. It's still coming. It's just a different level, you know. Kung natapos mo na yung level 1 version ng comparison syndrome, maybe when you are scaling, level 10 na siya. Gano'n siya. But the good thing about it here is it's a constant personal development within yourself, that knowing how to actually navigate it, knowing how to shift it whenever it comes to you. So, how to move away from comparison syndrome? First things first, acceptance. Yes, you have to accept that there is going to be someone out there who is way, way, way better than you. You have to accept na may mas magaling sa'yo, na hindi ka perfect. And that's totally fine. It's true that your competitors are not the other service providers. They're not your competitors. They're your community. There's someone who can help you. There's someone who are paving the way. They are someone who is exactly in the same journey as you grow and scale your business. Those service providers that you thought na ang galing-galing niya, why I'm still not here or why I'm still not there, they are not your competitors. They are your community. And you know who is the real competitor? It's yourself. It's your mind who is consistently telling you na dapat mas magaling ka na, dapat mas way ahead ka na sa kanila, or dapat ang tagal-tagal mo na sa industry pero ba't nandito ka pa rin? That's your competitor. It's not the service provider. Because those service provider work their ass off to be where they are right now. And if you're still not there, that's totally fine. It just means that they serve as a proof that whatever you desire right now is possible. So instead of being triggered, instead of feeling all those negative vibes around those people, see them as an inspiration. See them as a motivation na, ang galing niya. Kaya ko din yan kung kaya niya. When I was still in the beginning stages of my business, that actually pushed me to work harder because I've been seeing signs, I've been seeing testimonies that it's going to work. Like hell, I would believe that I would make six figures in business. I came from a corporate world where my salary ranges from 18 to 20K as a beginner, as a fresh graduate. And then yung second online job ko, it's 30 to 40K per month, depending kung gaano kataas yung dollar rate. And hell, I would believe that I would make six figures if I didn't see those people who are killing it. If I didn't see those people who are constantly pushing and going to their next level every single month, every single year. If not for those people, I wouldn't be here. So the real competitor is not those service providers who are killing it, who are so good at what they do, whom your dream clients are choosing. The real competitor is you. The real competitor is how you perceive that. Second tip, clarity. You need to have clarity kung sino ka ba as a service provider, kung ano yung services, yung transformation that you're able to provide to your dream clients. You can be the same social media manager, you can be the same DM sales specialist, but they're different than you. You have a unique positioning. You have a unique story. Yung stories nila are way, way, way different than you. And that's something that you can use to position yourself as the go to service provider. And if that service provider that you are looking at have signed your lead, kung na-sign it, like who cares? Ang dami pa. Ang dami pang clients. It just means that it's not yet your time. You're gonna find someone better than those leads that you've lost, right? So whenever I experience those things, I always think na someone out there is going to find me. There is a perfect fit dream clients for me. It's just that yung mga leads na nawala sa akin or na-sign ng mga ibang service provider, it's for them and I'm happy for them na na-sign nila yun. So that's a mindset shift for you. Your competitor is not those service providers. Competitor is yourself. So you have to have clarity. Ano ba yung unique positioning ko? What is unique to me? What is unique to my services? Kasi kahit pareho kayo ng service, there's going to be that outlier na ikaw lang yung meron. And that is something, one reason that those dream clients will flock to your inbox and want to work with you. Second, feeling of being left out. 3 years ago, pare-pareho kayong nag-start. 3 years ago, pare-pareho kayo ng niche. Tapos ngayon, feeling mo hindi ka nag-move forward. Feeling mo you're stuck. Feeling mo sobrang slow ng growth mo from where you started 3 years ago. If you're feeling this way, know that you're not alone. I have talked to a lot of done-for-you service providers and they feel the same way. And this is how you move away from it. You have to trust that there are also great things that are in store for you. You have to trust. You have to trust. na meron at merong mga opportunities that are unique to you. Meron at merong mga clients na ikaw yung pipiliin and any other done for you service provider. And the only thing you have to understand is who you need to become right now in order for you to be deserving of the dream clients that you want to sign, the dream clients that you want to close. Because most of the time, the only answer that you are seeking is already within you. You have to change your mindset. You have to up level the things that you are doing right now to match the standards that you are looking for a dream client. You can't ask for a dream client na hindi mo naman ini-embody. You can't ask for a dream client na consistent, na committed, na who are willing to invest if you yourself are not committed, are not consistent, are not willing to invest in yourself. It's not a match, right? And at the same time, you have to have faith that whatever you are working right now, it's going to work out for you. Trust me. That's the perfect recipe. You have to trust that there are greater things that is only for you. You have to become the person who is matched to the dream clients you want to attract, and you have to have faith that whatever you are working on right now will work for you. I have to listen to this podcast. Okay. The next thing is letting go of unaligned or toxic clients. So, unaligned clients, pwedeng hindi naman sila toxic. It's just that you're not the good fit or they are not the good fit for you. And toxic clients, of course, those nightmare clients who rob you your peace of mind, who rob you the joy and fulfillment in the work that you do. So, how to move on and overcome the fears behind it? Because let's just be honest, this is hard. This is one of the hardest things that we freelancers or non free service providers are going to experience. Mindset shift. Number one, you are creating space for something better. I know what it feels like to let go of a client, kahit na toxic man yan, kahit na unaligned client man yan, because it's going to help you in finances, right? Let's just be honest, maapektuhan yung finances mo. Mag-adjust ka na naman ng strategy, mag-show up ka na naman to actually get clients. I understand that. I understand that. I feel you. But when you actually let go of those clients, you are creating space for something better. And when you're still holding on to those clients, you are robbing yourself with aligned, dreamy clients that you could have signed when you let it go. This is proven and tested na all throughout these years. One of the things that the universe and God has always told me, Anna, let go mo na yan. Even if it's so hard to do it. Because how can the universe, how can God give you the next blessings if you're still filled up? Kung wala kang space to actually receive. If you don't have a store for those people to come into you. You know, one of my mentees before, sobrang takot niya ring mag-let go. And I understand it. Sobrang hirap mag-let go. But the moment she actually let go of the clients that did not serve her anymore, that's the time that she filled spots for her done for you services, booked out in advance, and filled her offers with dreamy clients. The only thing that she have to do is to let go, to make space for something better. And I know you can do it. I'm not saying na, okay, let go mo na, Hannah. Okay, let go mo na yan. Pakawalan mo na. What I'm saying is, you have to have a plan. Hindi forever na ikikip mo yung clients just because you need the money. But you have to have a transition plan on how you're going to move the situation away. Because I believe in you. You deserve better. You deserve more than this. And there are clients, there are dreamy clients who craves for the services that you offer. So, make a transition plan. Kung hindi mo pa kaya financially ngayon na mag-let go na clients, at least make a transitional plan na, okay, I'm gonna show up 1 to 3 months in order for me to replace this client. And when it's time na meron ng bagong clients, then I can now let go. And at the same time, you're robbing that client a perfect done for you service provider for them. If you're not the good fit, meron at merong done for you service provider who are going to enjoy, who are going to feel so much fulfillment in serving that unaligned client of yours. So you are robbing yourself and your client the fulfillment and the joy that they could have get when you actually let go. So next, we're done with unaligned or nightmare clients. Let's go sa pinakamahirap. Letting go of aligned, dreamy clients. I thought before na it's just about unaligned clients and nightmare clients. Pero may experience mo rin pala talaga na mag-let go ng soul-aligned clients. And it's going to break your heart. Yes. I've experienced that. That's life. That's part of business. I have experienced to let go of a dream client. We have a good working relationship. It's just that she is shifting into another industry. She is shifting the things that she is doing inside her business, and my services is no longer aligned dun sa bagong vision niya. And that broke my heart, girl. Kasi there's really no issue when it comes to ROI, sa results, sa relationship. It's just that a misalignment dun sa new vision, new goals that she wanted to achieve. And that's totally fine. And it's going to be heartbreaking, it's going to be sad. Alam mo yun, yung parang sipangs, separation anxiety, you will also feel that way. But mindset shift is that's going to happen. You know, when you read the book yung Think Like a Monk, dun ko natutunan kung paano on how I can actually face my own fears. You have to let go of the attachments that you are having. Kung meron kang attachment sa clients, you have to let it go. Because we tend to attach emotions sa mga clients natin na, oh, she's gonna be a long-term client. She's going to stay with me for years and years. And what happens if they don't? What happens if they don't? Sisisihin mo ba yung sarili mo? Are you like going to have a pity party or what? Yes, clients can stay longer, years and years, but you have to accept the reality na there's always going to be a time na you have to let go. You have to end the contract sa mga bagay na hindi mo naman controlled. And that's the most heartbreaking part. So, the biggest mindset shift from that is let go of attachments. Kahit na nag-sign si client ng 1 year, 2 years, 3 years contract with you, don't be complacent. Even when you are booked out, even when you have clients, you still have to execute the strategies in order to get more leads for your business, in order to stock income for your done for you business because you won't know. You won't know kung kailan yun. Kahit past 3 years, I've experienced that. Meron akong mga clients na, okay, 1 year na, then something changed. 6 months na, something changed. And before, I used to like take it personally, but now I learned how to navigate it. That it's a normal cycle of business. People come and go. It's not that your client's going to marry you. You're not going to be there forever, and you just have to accept it. And you have to focus on the things that you can control. You can't control whether the clients are going to stay with you for years and years and years to come, but you can control how you show up, how you prepare for it, how you stock income for your business. So when clients decide to go out of nowhere without notice, you're not going to panic because you are prepared. Next is managing the mental space. It needs to scale a business. So how to actually navigate this? First things first, ask for help. Delegate in your business. Lalo na kapag nag-scale ka na, lalo na kung nadadagdagan at nadadagdagan yung mga clients mo, you cannot do it alone. In my business, I have been outsourcing things, especially those things that I don't enjoy. So I've outsourced my tax, bookkeeping and tax, something that I learned in college. I have a degree on it, but I don't enjoy it. It's not my identity anymore. So that's the first thing that I outsource. And from time to time, I have independent contractors who are helping me when it comes to my operations. So when you are scaling a business, you have to understand that time is important. The time that you are spending to the things that you don't enjoy, things that you are not expert or specialist in, could have been the time you use to scale the business. You use to better your skills, better what you're good at right now. So it's important for you to know that delegation is not just about saving time, but it's about using that time to scale further. Second is you have to be disciplined in your time management. As a done for your service providers, especially when you are signing or when you are serving clients, may mga times talaga na, wala na akong time mag-show up. Wala na akong time gumawa ng ganito, gumawa ng ganyan. But you have to be so disciplined in your time. You have to understand, ano ba yung vision ko for my business? Ganito na lang. And third, give yourself grace. You are doing so much. You are doing so good. So if there are times that you can't show up, there are times that you fucked up, give yourself grace because you are still human. You are allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to outgrow the things that you thought are working before. You are allowed to still rest. Kahit na sabihin ko na, okay, mag-delegate ka, kailangan mo may discipline in time management. I don't say that in terms of like mag-hustle ka na lang mag-hustle. But you have to give yourself grace to take vacation, to take a rest, to take time to recuperate your mind, your body, your soul, because you need that to scale. It's not just about doing more, but it's about being more in your business if you want to scale to the next level. Last one is handling clients. There are times in my business that I don't even know what to do. Like, hindi ko na alam kung paano ko i-handle yung situation, or there are times that I really fucked up. There are times that I made a lot of mistakes. There are also times na I've been doing good. I've been doing better. But hindi pa rin nagiging okay yung situation, or hindi pa rin satisfied your client, or like there are miscommunication. And when you are in that kind of situation where you're confused, you don't know what to do, you don't know what the steps you're going to make, what I want you to really think about is doing the right thing. If you're confused, like, ano ba to? Would I say these things? Should I say these things? You're in that situation. Always remember to do the right thing. What is the right thing right now? What feels aligned to you? What feels aligned with your values, with your boundaries, with you as a service provider, with you as a business owner? If you are confused, kung di mo na alam yung gagawin, just do the fucking right thing. Do the right thing. Of course, still incorporating yung contracts, yung boundaries mo, yung KPIs ng services mo. Do the right thing and you'll never be wrong about it. When you overcome and handle this is when you feel unstoppable. These are the things that you have to encounter, you have to experience, that you have to navigate in order for you to get to your next level. Yes, strategies are important. Pero ito yung behind the scenes ng strategy. Ito yung reason kung bakit hindi ka makapag-show up. Ito yung reason kung bakit hindi ka consistent. Ito yung reason kung bakit you cannot embody how great you are. And when you overcome these things, you are going to be unstoppable. These are the hard things that sharpens you as a premium service provider. Kasi pag sinabi nilang, oh, premium service provider, magaling na yan, skilled na yan. What you don't know is they are stronger because they choose to face all the battles instead of running away from it. And I want you to do the same. Whenever you experience those things, those are your testing season. Tinitest ka, kaya mo bang mag-hold ng space for the next level of success? Can you actually be committed in delivering what you promise? Those are the hard things that are going to sharpen you as a premium service provider. It's not going to be easy. Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not, but it's needed. If you really want to achieve your goals, you're going to want to do it no matter what. No matter what business, clients, life throws you, you're going to be still, you're going to be here facing it all. You know, when I said that it's a testing season, it's a barrier. Merong wall sa gitna mo between you and your goals. And when you actually overcome that, go to the other side. The other side, the other side where the grass is greener, the other side where you already are hitting your goals, the other side where you're working with your dreamy clients, the other side when you are so happy, fulfilled, and you have so much freedom in your business. That's the other side when you actually overcome these things. And I want to share with you my other side as well. First, tuning into my messaging that makes me feel so confident and showing up daily. When I overcome these things, I find clarity. I find something na, okay, kaya pala ito nangyayari is because of this. And I can use that as my messaging. I can use that as my marketing. Second, enjoying my journey more and having so much faith and God in myself. When challenges humbles you, you know where to go. You know what to do. You increase your faith, you pray. I don't know what religion you have, but I always believe it. Third, finding my dreamiest clients who don't blink at my premium prices and who even pay in full without any hesitations. You know, before takot na takot ako when it comes to premium pricing. But now whenever I hop in a sales call or having DM sales conversations with my dreamy clients, when they hear my prices, they don't say, ang mahal naman yan or it's too expensive. You know what they say? OMG, I'm so excited about this. Let's do it. That's my other side. And scaling my business in ways that make sense to my vision. It's going to be different from you. This is my own version of vision. Kung iba yung vision mo, that's yours. That makes sense kasi hindi ka naman si Hannah. You can make your own vision. You can work on your goals. You can do it in your own way without mimicking somebody else's success. And that gets to be the beauty of running this kind of business because you always have a choice. You always have a choice to choose whatever you want, whatever feels aligned with you and with your values. So, what about you? What would you want your other side to look like? And I want you to use that as your journey to becoming the go to premium service provider. Because I can tell you, those dreamy, soul aligned clients, people who are much willing to work with you with whatever prices you have without a single objection, they exist. It's just a matter of time and you doing the work to become the match for them. And that's a wrap. That's it for this voice note. If you love this episode, don't forget to rate us on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review, or you can share it on your Instagram or Facebook story. Don't forget to tag me, or you can directly message me if you want to extend the conversation. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you in the next voice note.